Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be doing my best of Hapa Kristin contact lens for 2021. So these are my favorite contact lens from Hapa Kristin. So let's get started. I'm not doing in particular order, but the first one will be Oversentimental Collection, and my favorite color would be the gray color because I feel like with this particular shade, it gives you a really beautiful cold icy shade, but also gives you that wavy looking pattern inside, and it just makes your eyes look very dreamy, which I absolutely love. And it just makes you feel like when wearing that contact lens, the look of it just makes it feel like you're on an island because of all that waves. And this one, I just feel like it has so many layers to it, and I just love how beautiful it is because not only does it have a lot of layers, but it just blends really well together, so it just looks really beautiful. Second one is YOLO Kristin, and this one is like a one-day collection, and this one, the diameter for this is 13.4mm, but the overall diameter is 14.2, and this one actually do have like a combination of different type of green, from like green to olive and a little bit of a brown hazel tone as well, so you get a bit of that trio green color shade, which I absolutely love, but at the same time it's very blur, milky looking finish and very faded, so it doesn't look like a very obvious green on your eyes. And when I actually put it on my eye, it leans towards much more of like a hazel green, but also a hint of yellow on my eyes as well, which I find really unique. And it was one of the contact lens that I use quite regularly when I was going on my trips. And yeah, so this is something that I would definitely use quite often when I do want to go on my holiday, because I feel like this color is very nice and I do love my green color. Then I'm sure it's no surprise to you guys, but this one is Secretive Kristin, and when they first released this, I've already said that, you know, it is probably my favorite 2021 contact lens, and hence why I have to feature in here, because ever since I released that video, they have released so many different shades from 1 month to 1 day color contact lens, and I just love all of them. I'm currently wearing one of them right now, and this is the 1 day crush brown, which I absolutely love because it's a beautiful pink brown shade and it's just so natural looking. And so if I do have to pick one natural looking contact lens here for like everyday wear, this particular crush brown would be it. But I also want to mention the other 3 colors that are in the 1 month, which I absolutely love still, and this one is beige, olive and black. Like those 3 colors are beautiful, like especially the olive. Oh, I just love the combination of it. And if you guys don't know what the Secretive Kristin contact lens is like, it is a very unique contact lens where it has like a crescent moon at the bottom of the contact lens. Not necessarily the crescent moon will stay at the bottom, it does move around, so if you're bothered by that, it might not be good for you. But with this crush brown one, it doesn't matter if it moves around because it's so natural looking that it doesn't matter where the crescent moon is. But for the other 3 colors, you probably have to be more cautious of how it moves around, but I just love the overall finish of it. And yeah, the diameter for this is actually small as well, where you get the graphic diameter of 13.0, but the overall diameter is actually 14.2. Then we have Peaceful Kristin, and I absolutely love this collection, but my favorite color would definitely be the ash brown. This one is a 1 month contact lens, and this particular collection really reminds me a lot of the Vivi Ring collection, and that's probably why I love it so much. So if you guys are wondering to buy an alternative of Vivi Ring, this would be it for you. Unfortunately, they don't have a 1 day lens for this. Like, I really do wish they do sell 1 day of this version because I can see myself using this. But again, like, I absolutely love this because again, reminds me a lot of the Vivi Ring, where you get a bit of that very faded stripy border but blends really nicely into the eyes. And the diameter for this is 13.2 for the graphic, and the overall diameter is 14.0. But again, the color for this is a very light brown shade with a little bit of that gray undertone to it, and the rim is like a dark brown shade, so you get 2 tones of that brown. But I just absolutely love the finish of this particular contact lens. Then we have Micdrop Kristin, and this is probably like a dupe of like Spanish from OLENS as well. And my favorite shade would definitely be the green color because it really reminds me of the Spanish olive shade. So obviously it's much more of like a green olive shade, but also a little bit of that gray tone base as well. And the combination of all of it together is so beautiful because you see all those spikes going through with all these three colors, and when you actually apply it on your eye, it just blends really nicely. It just looks so beautiful on the eyes. And this would be the smallest diameter I've tried so far from Hapa Kristin, where the graphic diameter is 12.8 and the overall diameter is the same as all the other contact lens, where it's 14.0. And again, I wish they do have one-day contact lens of this, but unfortunately this is only one so far. Last but not least is G.O.A.T Kristin, or G.O.A.T Kristin, and I love the blue shade, and this is 1 contact lens as well. The diameter for this is actually small, but not as small as Micdrop Kristin, where the graphic diameter for this is 12.9 and the overall diameter is 14.2. What I really like about this is I felt like this particular blue shade is so unique. Overall, like any of the contact lens I've tried, whether it's from different brand, I just feel like this is so unique because it gives me a very nice icy cool blue color, but also at the same time you get a combination of like golden color inside for like the outline, so even though looking at it, you know, without wearing it, it looks very bright or very obvious, but when you actually apply it on your eyes, it just gives you a beautiful finish, and it just makes you feel very sexy when you actually apply this. And I love using this when it comes to applying smoky eye look because the turnout of this is really beautiful. And what I find really unique about this as well is that it has like a hint of pink color, and I'm not sure why it has a hint of pink color to it, but anyway, like mixing it all together, it just goes really nicely on my eyes as well. And like it's a perfect like summer lens if you're looking for something bright, something fun to wear but not too fun looking, like a purple or pink shade. This blue would definitely be a beautiful color. So I hope you guys enjoy my favorites for Hapa Kristin 2021. Let me know what are some of the contact lenses you have tried from Hapa Kristin, whether there's any of your favorites, whether there's any contact lens from Hapa Kristin you're actually curious about, and let me know if there's any review from Hapa Kristin you guys want me to try that I have not yet reviewed, because I do love Hapa Kristin. I'm so happy that they're expanding their collection and they're getting more popular as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.